In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the left front axle on your Kia Sorento, located behind the front wheels. Let's get started. Using a 21mm socket, we're going to remove the wheel. Remove the wheel. Using a 32mm socket, go ahead and remove the axle nut. One thing we want to do, we want to make sure that the axle is free from the hub. Go ahead and use a mallet and just tap on it. Make sure that it moves freely. In this case, we're good to go. Next up, we're going to remove the outer tie rod from the knuckle. And for that, we're going to use a small pair of needle nose pliers. Remove the pin by twisting and sliding out. Using a 17mm socket, go ahead and remove the nut. Now go ahead and tap on this area to free the outer tie rod. When you do this, make sure you don't hit the threads because it will cause damage. Next up, we're going to remove these two nuts and this one bolt. Go ahead and break it loose. Using an 18mm socket, we're going to go ahead and break this loose. And now go ahead and remove them. Using a small pry bar, we're gonna go ahead and pry on this and just move the whole assembly out of the way. You can go ahead and turn this, and now we're able to remove the axle. Using a 12mm socket, we're gonna go ahead and remove these two bolts. Now we can go ahead and grab the whole assembly and slide the axle out. When you do this, make sure that you're not putting any pressure on the brake hose to avoid any damages. Now that we have the axle out of the hub, using a pry bar, go ahead and pry the axle out. Being very careful not to damage the housing. Once you pop it out of here, simply grab it here and slide it out. And here's the old one. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and install the new one, making sure that we line it up with this hole, being very careful not to damage the outer seal. So go ahead and slide the new one in. Like I mentioned previously, be very careful not to damage the seal. Line it up. You're gonna rotate it a little bit as you slide it in. Once you have it in place, go ahead and push in until you hear a click. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and put the axle onto the hub. Go ahead and pull on the assembly. When you do this, make sure that you're not putting any pressure on the brake hose. Just keep that in mind. Go ahead and line it up. Rotate the axle so it matches the gears on the hub. And slide it in. Now that we have the axle in place, we're gonna go ahead and install the lower ball joint to the control arm. Go ahead and line it up with the holes. Start the nuts by hand. And do the same for the bolt. We're gonna go ahead and get them snug. Now we can go ahead and install the two 12mm bolts that hold the brake line and the ABS sensor. Go ahead and line it up with the holes and start it by hand. We're gonna go ahead and get them snug. And now we're gonna torque them to 8 foot-pounds. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and install the outer tie rod to the knuckle. Go ahead and line up the hole and install the nut by hand. We're gonna go ahead and get it snug. Now we're gonna go ahead and torque it to 33 foot-pounds. Go ahead and install the bobby pin, line it up with the hole and push it in. Now we're gonna torque the bolt and these two nuts to 87 foot-pounds. Now we can go ahead and install the nut. And now we're gonna be torquing it to 232 foot-pounds. One thing that I like to do is you grab yourself a flathead screwdriver and you're gonna wedge it in between the rotor and the caliper. And what this is gonna do is gonna hold it in place so you can torque it. And now you can go ahead and remove the screwdriver. And now we can go ahead and lock the nut in position using a flathead screwdriver. You're gonna put it right where the groove is and you're gonna hit it just like that. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. Install the wheel, align the holes. Start your lug nuts by hand. And get them snug. With the vehicle on the ground, we're gonna go ahead and torque our wheel to 79.6 foot-pounds. And for that, we wanna make sure we do a star pattern.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.